talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. But she need down the ride, oh, I bet that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is J.H. How you doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling irie today? Yes, let us chat, shall we? We'll be talking about these new NGDVs, next generation delivery vehicles. Again, yes, we're going to talk about it. The ones that y'all hate, look like platypus on the side. All these ugly vehicles. We're going to talk about it. But first, for the new people, please check out the video description. Everything in the video description is for all postal workers. There's a lot of information down there that can possibly help you. Personal loans, no credit check, only through allotment. You have to be here for a certain length of time. That's down there. It's called Loan for Feds. There's also purchasing power, something like an Amazon. They use your allotments as well. Use the stuff carefully, use it responsibly. Let's talk. OSHKOSH is ready for possible USPS shift from gas trucks to gas trucks from EVs. Everybody, when I spoke about these electric vehicles, y'all jumped on it. You jumped on it. You jumped on it. They gave the United States Postal Service a bunch of money and they ordered a bunch of these trucks. Right. They were also talking about where are these trucks at because we only got a certain amount. Right. Some of you guys made those comments. Where they at? Well, I don't do politics, but because of the political landscape, unfortunately, the old administration wanted EVs. The new administration likes gas. So things were at a standstill behind the scenes. This is where we're at right now. OSHKOSH ready for possible USPS shift to gas trucks from EVs. OSHKOSH is prepared to provide the U.S. Postal Service more gas-powered mail trucks if the agency cuts back orders for electric vehicles, which benefit from funding from President-elect Donald Trump has criticized. We will do whatever they want us to do, supplying either gas or electric. The vehicles are coming. That's what's going to happen, either gas or electric. Now, a lot of people was knocking at electric. I told you guys that there was 4 different types, but now they're talking about gas. So I don't know where the next qualm is. A new Congress could come in and repeal, I guess, part of the IRA that has been spent. Biden's Inflation Reduction Act provided $3 billion over 10 years to transition the Postal Service to an electric fleet, including $1.3 billion for vehicles and $1.7 billion for charging stations. The agency has said it plans to buy more than 100,000 delivery vehicles through 2028, of which at least 62% will be fully electric. DeJoy last month told Bloomberg his independent agency needs to replace aging mail trucks and that he hasn't heard from the incoming presidential administration about its planned electric vehicle purchases. So, DeJoy is waiting for the new president to step in and they'll pretty much let him know what he can and can't do. Trump's team is looking for whether it can get out of USPS contracts with OSHKOSH and Ford. Citing people familiar with the matter, man, this is a lot of politics here. Oh boy, electric powertrains account for nearly 3/4 of the delivery trucks the Postal Service has ordered from OSHKOSH. Some of the components come from Ford, which also has its own contract for USPS vehicles. We have a lot of Ford vehicles. A representative for OSHKOSH has received its first order from USPS for 50,000 next generation delivery vehicles, which is valued at $2.9 billion. If the USPS contract EV component is reduced to zero, it would likely mean a 50 cent to 60 cent per cent. They're talking about money. While electric postal trucks cost more upfront than gas fuel versions, their advantage is low operating expenses in areas such as maintenance and refueling. The Postmaster General knows that's one of the keys into turning him around in the financial performance of the Postal Service because the running costs are so much lower. In other words, the LLVs, the FFVs, the older vehicles, they cost a lot of money. The gas costs a lot of money for those vehicles to operate. No lie there. They're just gas guzzlers. Anybody that's a carrier that's been in them, you realize that's what it is. Also, just on a side note, for all of you guys that are out there and you're stealing gas, they're gonna find you. I said it. 2025. I ain't gonna even bullshit you. What does that got to do with the price of tea in China? They gonna find you. All of you already know where I'm going with this. We sidetracked, but we staying on topic. We have a lot of people out there that go and use the gas cards and try and fill up your personal vehicle. Act like they don't know. This is the federal government. They build up cases on you. So they just recently got a bunch of different people in different areas. And once you steal, they wait. No, not a little $40. They gonna wait till you in the thousands, till you feel comfortable to come and show you those cameras of these people watching you. I'm giving you a warning. If you know people, tell them don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Y'all read all these articles about, and I tell y'all beforehand, don't steal from them. Don't steal. These motherfuckers watching. And then you read new articles. $5.1 million this guy stole from the post office. Father and son team. This one stole this. This one stole money orders. This one stole that. Like, they get everybody. Everybody. Tell your homies and your homiettes, gas ain't worth it to keep your job. Because once you get fired for theft, all that pension out the window. Back to the story. I said what I said. Ain't nobody gonna be offended because none of y'all do that, right? And the comments can be like, yeah, I know this girl. She used to do that. And she does. No, don't be snitching. They're gonna find them. Listen, NGDVs, they are a decent looking vehicle for what you guys have compared to what you have. There's a lot more space in those vehicles and you're going to need more space. Everything in the post office is shifting towards more parcel deliveries, and that's what's going to help. They're big and bulky. So are UPS vehicles. So are FedEx vehicles. So are Amazon vehicles. They do it. They deliver. They don't go mailbox to mailbox. What'd I just say? They're shifting to more parcels. I'm just letting you know what it is. We don't have to debate that. That's what's happening. It's what's happening, cuz. We just gotta be prepared for it. Don't be shocked when it happens. Embrace it. We are so structured creatures of habit. We have to embrace the change. We have to embrace the change that they're issuing us. Now, you have to be the change for the post office that you want to see. If you sit back and you're just complacent, just take it. But if you want to be a visionary, you want to be an activist, you want to get involved, do that. Nobody can knock you for getting involved. We just talking about some NGDVs, what's gonna happen. We gotta wait a little bit. I'm sure we're gonna hear something in the next few months on where the direction of these NGDVs coming, because the summertime is coming and I'll be back to these damn videos talking about people dying from heat. I hope I don't have to have that conversation again. This is JH. Hopefully this information was good for somebody. I will leave a link to this article, because I didn't read the whole thing, in the first pinned comment. All right. Talk to you later. I'm out.
Unexpected expenses stressing you out? Get the money you need now with Loans for Feds, a program designed specifically for federal employees. Bad credit is not a problem. Application is fast and easy with same-day approvals. Apply now.